This is a Chaser 1 from Banggood. I've got a crappy servo in this side. It's a Metal Gear servo, one of the Tower Pro ones, and this one's only half the speed of that one. I haven't got around to pulling it out. I don't want to stuff the plane up. It still flies okay. It's like you've got to warm that servo up before it starts to act properly. What do we find? The Chaser 1. The batteries. Okay. Hang on a minute. Radio battery low. Okay. This has one of those 2450 kVs, I think. Yeah, 2450. It's got a 6x6 prop. It's actually cut down 7x6. It's pulling about 35 amps. It used to have a bigger motor on it, so it's got a 50 amp ESC in there, so it's probably overkill. But if I fry this motor, I might end up putting a bigger one back on it. Anyway, that's what's in it. 50 amp ESC, flysky receiver. I only use flysky. I have a few Tyrannus receivers, MV8 things. They're like $30 or $40 each. That plane cost me that much. Actually, those two planes only cost about 40 bucks each, delivered. So I've gone off the Tyrannus receivers. I've got a flysky module in my Tyrannus. Anyway, beautiful day. Don't know why the other young blokes aren't out here. They're all probably home shagging. It's quite fast, this Chaser. It's exactly the same design as the Phantom. You know, the big wing. I got a 50. Actually, I got two 1500 Phantom wings. They fly beautiful. Well, this is, and the Wing Z84. I got one of them. This is a middle size to them. This is 1200, I think. The Phantom's 1500, and the Wing's 900, something like that. So I've got the three sizes. This one does fly really well. It's but it's a lot more twitchy than the other ones. Mind you, the Wing Z84, I fly that on 30% rates, so I suppose I could turn the rates down for this and make the handling a little bit less twitchy, but anyway, it's a great flying wing. $70 off Banggood for one of these things. $6 motor off Banggood, the 2450 kV, they're a great little motor. There you see is a 50 amp off eBay, cost me what was that, $13, and it comes with the leads on the motor end of it. Great ESC it is. And the flysky receiver, I either got it off eBay or Banggood. I get them off both. They're about $10 when they've got specials on. And the flysky receivers, nothing can beat them as far as I'm concerned for line of sight. $10 and I can fly it as far as I can see it without any dramas. So for me, flysky rules. I do have a FPV set up at home, but I get bored with the FPV. I've had it on one of the Phantoms, and I've just set up another one, but I haven't got around to using it. Not my favourite thing to do. I've spent a little bit of time in planes, so I know what the ground looks like, you know, so I'm more interested in just floating around, having fun. I've always end up flying by myself here. Occasionally another couple of blokes come, but not very often. The nearest club to me that's any good is in Geelong, which is an hour away, and they're working on the road, so it's fucking hour and a quarter, hour and 20 minutes. So I end up flying here. Perfect spot here though. I don't know why more people don't come. If you like landing on runways and things, it's no good, but most of my planes are hand launch. Some of them have got wheels, but I've got like 3-inch wheels, 3.5-inch wheels on them, because you can't run on this grass with wheels. Orange is a great colour to see in the sky. You can actually see it in the blue, and when it crosses into the white areas you can still see it. The only thing with wings, as usual, they're hard to see at a distance. Probably, I've got over 30 models, and I reckon over 15 of them are wings of some description. They're probably my favourite. I probably should put a bit of Expo on this. I've never used Expo. I've tried it on that Tyrannus. It's easier to set up Expo on the Tyrannus than it is this. But I don't really use it. Probably why my planes look a bit jerky. We're just coming out of winter, so this is a nice day. It's probably the best flying day we've had for a couple of weeks. yeah, this wing, when I was comparing it to the Phantom and the Wing, both the Phantom balances perfect with two 2200 batteries in it, and the Wing balances perfect with one 1300 milliamp 3-cell battery in it. But this balances perfect with two 2200s, which I think is too big for a 1200 mil wing, you know. So this is actually carrying 100 grams of lead in the nose and only one 2200 battery. So this one carries a lot more weight, which tells you it's not as great a design as the Wing and the Phantoms. But hey, it flies beautiful. How long did I get? More or less 8 minutes out of the ordinary 2200 3-cell. Good fun. What to fly? Texumo. It's relaxing. All the ones on the right are easy flyers, and all the ones on the left are the twitchy buggers. Most of my plane crashes now are because I forget to change the model on my transmitter. The last two crashes I've had have been forgetting to change. Hey, can't be perfect. I've got other models at home with wheels on them, but as you can see, can't really fly them here. Just about there is a gravel road, so really I'm not allowed to fly over it, but everybody does. Oh, everybody, me. I've had a few planes go down in there, in the lake. big bloody eagle up there, I think. He normally comes with his mate. He mightn't be an eagle. Don't know what he is. Might be a pelican up there. Two eagles come along and do circles all around the lake. They come and have a look at me plane, and then they just keep going. I haven't seen them today. You can see him, but he's like a kilometre away, I reckon. And look at the size of him. He's huge. He must be over 2 metres. You probably can't see him. You think I'm looking at a blue sky, but there's a big bird up there. He's just circling, looking for some lift.